Ladies and gentlemen, there was a man that lived in the early 18th century over in Britain, and to this very day, he had the longest nose in the world, and he still does, even all these years later. Well, damn, who did his mother get it on with? An elephant? He was actually in Ripley's Believe It or Not, too. So he was mentioned because we know he's not alive anymore. They had like a wax figure of him. So a British man with the world's longest nose is yet to have his record broken. In early 18th century, Thomas Wetters became known for having the world's longest nose. And hundreds of years later, his record has yet to be broken. Back in those times in the early 18th century, there were no photographs. So there was no images of him, but he was written about back in those times. They said his nose was so big that he showcased it throughout Yorkshire for all to see. Now, they said this man, they describe him as an idiot and he had a real harsh personality. I don't know what this man was supposed to be like with a hunker that big. So anyway, there was a magazine that wrote about him back then called The Strand Magazine, which was released in 1896. And it actually did a whole piece on his story. And so this man just went around and showed his nose and he got money. Woo. Mm, mm, mm. So, anyway, the publication wrote about him on the streets of Yorkshire and said the publication also goes on to say that he was described as a bit of an idiot and harsh. Mm-mm-mm. So they tried to describe his face, and look, there's no getting around it. If you saw a person like that, boy, I hope I never run into anybody like this on the street because I won't be right for the rest of the day. Woo! Seriously, y'all. They said when you looked at him, it would just freak you out. What else on his face would you notice? You wouldn't notice anything but other than his nose. Woo! Wow. At all events, we were told this Yorkshire man expired, nose and all, as he had lived in a condition of mind best described. They describe him as an idiot. Now, listen to how long his nose was. They said his nose was 7.5 inches long. 7.5 inches long. Damn. Woo, that's a hunker. So, anyway, and it's still the world's record holder to this very day. So, the phenomenon nose has been in Ripley's Believe It or Not cartoon, as well as in a wax figure, which depicts just how lengthy his nose really was. Wetters has also earned a spot in the Guinness World Book of Records for having the longest nose. Though not much was known about Wetters' personal life, it claimed he acted as a performer in various circus sideshows before he passed away in his early 50s. Wow. I wonder what they would describe as a condition for this. because they really don't mention that in here. But oh man, this dude walked around looking like that. Whew. But over there in Brit, y'all, these European nations got all kinds of weirdos and sideshows anyway. I'm not surprised. Y'all tell me what you think. Y'all tell me what you think about this video. Look, every now and then you gotta laugh, y'all. Every story just can't be serious all the time. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.